Hi, I'm Ann Steele, and I'm an instructor with UW Honors College. This fall, I'm going to be teaching a class called HP 3152, Hunting, and I want to tell you a little bit more about that class and why I decided to develop it, so you can decide if it might be a good fit for you. In this class, we'll be exploring a lot of different questions about the activity of hunting and how it plays into our own identities, our family narratives, and larger cultural narratives as well. So I'm Wyoming born and bred. I grew up in Rawlins, Wyoming, and I'm a fourth generation Wyomingite. Both of my grandfathers grew up in generational poverty and their families hunted just so they could have food on the table. That's not the case for my parents and for me now, but hunting still is a big part of our traditions and rituals. However, when I became a hunter myself, somebody who was actually pulling the trigger, I found myself a little bit conflicted. I didn't enjoy the actual act of taking an animal's life. And so I spent some time really thinking about what this practice meant to me. And that led me to ask bigger questions, like what makes hunting such a powerful and defining tradition for some, while others find it alien or even appalling or scary? Is hunting a viable means for procuring food, especially now? Does it offer value economically or culturally to our families and communities? And how does the practice of hunting play into questions of sustainability, conservation, and land use? I want to explore these questions using different disciplines like philosophy, economics, ecology, wildlife and rangeland management, anthropology. And of course, I'm a writer, so I'm interested in using narrative writing and storytelling to understand these things as well. One thing I really want you to know is that you don't have to be a hunter to take this class. You don't have to come from a hunting family. You just need to be curious about the kinds of questions that we're going to ask and open to exploring them from a lot of different angles. If you'd like to read a little bit more about my own evolving thought process about the practice of hunting, you can head over to my website, which is annstebnersteele.com, and check out a post that I put on the blog quite a while ago called Why I Hunt. My thoughts about hunting have continued to change since I wrote this, but I think it's a good glimpse into my thought process and what led me to develop this class. I'm really excited to continue exploring these questions and this issue with a group of students. And so if this sounds like a good fit to you, if it's something that sounds interesting to you, I hope that I'll see you in class this fall.